I think everybody goes through a season at least once in their lifetime where God, if you will, goes mute or goes silent.
Absolutely.
I would say for me, that moment was probably in my younger years when my father had stepped away from the home. My parents were going through a divorce or what have you. I remember there were moments where I would pray, God, please bring him back, bring my dad back. I would go shopping at the mall, the mall here in Arizona, and I'd be like, man, that'd be so cool if I can see my dad. Well, guess what? That never happened.
Right.
I never saw my dad at the mall. Those prayers, if you will, weren't answered in the reality that I expected them to be answered, right? However, just as you mentioned a minute ago, his ways are not our ways, his thoughts are not our thoughts, right? But I tell you what, if we can learn to pray the mind of God,
Right.
my
Absolutely.
goodness, that would radically change. If you can begin to pray the mind of God, because that does a number of things. Number one is we understand the mind of God is impenetrable, right? So that way you're not swayed every two in which way, to and fro, by every which way of doctrine according to the Bible, right? As Scripture states. But if you put on the mind of Christ, then boom, you're connected.